Before I start, there is a trigger warning for loss of family, so in case you don't want to watch that, you could skip this video. Thank you. Hey there, don't worry, it's just me. I didn't mean to scare you like that. I just wanted to speak to you. Is it okay if Yeah, I can see that you're busy, but I really need to talk to you. I'm not here for some nonsense, I promise. If you would just let me explain, please. I know you don't want to listen to me, but if you could just give me 1 minute, then 60 seconds. But, well, I didn't mean that literally. I might need a bit more time. 56 seconds, right? Okay. Well, I wanted to apologize for everything, really. I know I've put you through a lot these past few years, and I deeply regret it. I didn't know that you, um, I saw you at the hospital the other. I know already. I'm not gonna tell anyone what I saw. You have my word. Please, calm down. Look, I know this wasn't supposed to happen, but I think it's a good thing. I finally understand now. You were always so focused on your studies and you never paid any attention to anyone. You never participated in any social events or went to any of the many parties. It was kinda creepy, you know? Like you didn't really belong to us other students. Like you thought you were something better, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. I thought so, of course. Look, can we sit down and talk about this? Thank you. So, as I said, I never really knew what happened to you. And don't look at me like that, you know what I mean. We've known each other since middle school. I even remember that your mom brought you to a mansion once or twice for my birthday party. It looked like you were having fun back then. I thought we might even become friends. But then, a couple of months before graduation, you stopped coming to school. We never really truly became friends before that, and when you came back at the beginning of high school, you were different. Yes, I'll get to the point. I'm sorry. I just want you to know that, well, never mind. All I want to say is that I only heard what happened about the accident later about your father. I can hardly imagine what you went through. Hell, I can't even imagine how you feel now. And this is not supposed to be an excuse for how I treated you. There is no excuse for my behavior, and I am truly sorry. I simply, felt like I needed to, tell you my whole thought process of how I came to realize my wrong behavior I was, well, yeah, a spoiled brat. That's what my mom said to me too. Once I threw a tantrum because my best friend went to a summer home for the holidays, but my mom wouldn't let me go. And never mind. I feel like your stare is gonna burn a hole through my head. As I said, it was as if suddenly you thought you were better than everyone else. You were a normal student, and all of a sudden you wanted to be alone all the time. And when I found out why, I was already in my own delusion of trying to take you down a notch, putting you in your place, right? You don't know. Well, it's the truth, but it was just my own superior, super, superiority complex. Yeah, that's it. Well, it was that made me think you wanted to sort of outshine everyone else. But when I saw you at the hospital, well, I was there because my friend who got hurt when she dropped her phone down the drain and tried to fish it with her bare hands, and she broke a nail and bruised her skin and then insisted we take her to the ER. Yeah, I know. Stupid fish girl problems. It was Then I heard your name being said over the intercom, and I thought to myself, I gotta see this. I bet he has some super embarrassing injury he wouldn't want anyone to find out about. And when I saw you with those flowers, I was confused and even more intrigued, to be honest. I told my friends to not wait for me and followed you. I know, it was wrong. I mean, I know that now. I already said I'm sorry for that too. Anyways, I followed you and you were in the room with only one bed, and the bed was this girl. She was really pretty, and I couldn't hear what you were saying no matter how hard I tried. So I waited around the corner until you were gone, and then I spoke to her. Wait, please, you don't need to come so close. My back is almost touching the shelf. I will explain myself, just calm down. Your sister is really nice. I didn't do anything to her. I told her I'm a classmate and that I was looking for you. She was so lively and spoke all sort of things. I think she thought I was your girlfriend. So we just for a while talked, and she asked me all these questions about you. If you were still working so hard that you would fall asleep in the middle of the day, if you eat enough, and then she told me you were working so hard because you needed a scholarship for college. That you even worked part-time job after school. And when I asked her why you did all of that, she didn't really know what to say. But I think I understand now. What I still don't understand is why you kept all of this to yourself. The others would have understood, they might have even supported you. Mm, well, I guess it makes sense that you didn't want others to know, but that just sounds like you didn't want your ego to be hurt. Sometimes it's fine to rely on others. People can be dependable and help you if you let them. Well, yeah, I guess it's easier to say so from the popular girl's perspective, but still, it's your decision, I guess. After I spoke to your sister, it all clicked somehow. Why I never saw her at school, and why she's in the hospital, and why you took this all upon yourself. No, I do understand. I'm not nearly as stupid as you think. It's clear that she's sick somehow. She told me she's homeschooled because she has to visit the hospital so often. That must be expensive. And when your dad, because your mom has to teach your sister, she can't work as much and can't provide for you on her own. I mean, that your mom doesn't work hard enough, I don't mean that. Honestly, I can't imagine how hard all of this is on her. But when you saw that was happening, you took matters into your own hands, didn't you? I think it's so admirable that you're trying to do. It's what your dad would have done. Well, I don't know, it's not my place to say this, but I think he would have been so proud of you. You've basically become the man of the house instead, and you're doing everything in your power to provide for your family. You started working as hard as you could from school and even contributed with your part-time job just to keep your family afloat, trying to get a scholarship so you could start a well-paid job and help your family get back on their feet, all while basically throwing your social life in a dumpster. You're trying to make the best out of an impossible situation, and what did I do? I bullied you. Anytime got the chance, played stupid pranks, even hurt you a couple of times because I didn't know. I tried to make life hell, but you were already there, and when I understood all of this, I couldn't take it, and all this grief and all this pain. My heart just sank, and I feel so stupid. I realized I never had any right to mistreat you or not anyone really. Just because my family is rich, we're not better than anyone else. I'll never do anything like that again. I was wrong, and I'm so sorry. I'm stupid and selfish. Huh, why are you patting my head? I'm not an ugly crier. How dare you? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Wait, are you making fun of me? Not fair. Well, but I mean, can you ever forgive me? I'll work for it too. I'll help you study. No, you're way smarter than me. I can carry your books or pay for lunch, or maybe I can talk to my dad so I'll help you with the bills. No, it's not fine. I need to do something that will let you forgive me. How about, oh, I'll help you with your what? What? I, huh? No, I didn't hear anyone. I'm sorry, I just got carried away like that. I promise I will keep it a secret, but don't put your hand on my mouth like that again, you hear? My face is not red. Whatever. Please, let me help you in some way. Let me at least accompany you the next time you visit your sister, okay? She knows me already, and she seemed happy to have someone to talk to. I guess you can't make many friends at home or at the hospital. So, you agree? I mean, I'm sure you're the best big brother ever, but maybe she could use a big sister too. Thank you. You won't regret it. I'll be on my best behavior. Thank you, promise. And how about we grab a coffee now? Talk a bit. Only if you want to. I mean, I don't want to disturb your studies anymore. Oh, but I think they're gonna close up soon, anyways. You do? Okay. I'll help you pack up and we'll head out. Okay? My treat. You'll see. I'm really good at apologizing.